Oh, things are shaping up nicely here. Stephen, let's close this out.
All right. I'm Stephen Yates. I've lived here like my whole entire life, and I've known Alice since we were in elementary school. Everyone kind of knows me as the guy who could organize a school event with my eyes closed, and I really thrive on being involved and helping out whenever I could. Um, to answer the background question, what personality surprised me the most was that she is so funny, like hilarious. I always told her, like, you're a future comic. I mean, she would say it under her breath all the time, like people wouldn't hear it, but it's not as subtle as she thinks. And it's always the quickest, like the wittiest, most clever comments that I've ever heard. She's got real zingers. Um, but she wasn't just a friend, although we were for a long time. I mean, I feel hard for her. Our relationship became like the cornerstone of my high school years. I mean, we were at one point inseparable, sharing dreams and supporting each other. But as my, are we sophomores, juniors?
Yeah,
As
sophomores.
my sophomore year progressed, the pressures began to mount and we eventually broke up. I don't even know really why, and I still question it every day. And our breakup was tough. She said she was dealing with a lot and it felt like we were growing apart. So, I mean, she never really explained why we were growing apart or why she wanted to end things. She just, I guess, needed space. And I've been kind of left in the dark questioning everything. But yeah, I mean, her last question still haunts me. And I could tell she was struggling with it as much as I was. Anyways, I miss her a lot. And I've been trying to remain friends with her and go back to the way things used to be, but it's been hard. It's been really hard.
God. What is something that Alice gave you that you look at every day? It's like it's a touchstone for you.
Oh yeah. I mean, when we were like best friends, we went to the falls and we used to paint on the back of the stones and she gave me one that looked like a little creepy looking ladybug and I just think it's the funniest thing and I've kept it ever since. It's still on my dresser and it just God, we laughed so hard at how goofy it looked.
Oh. Yeah. Evan, what do you want to know about Stephen?
Um,
Or we
so I
can come back
guess,
to.
yeah, I guess if the breakout, like Alice said that, yeah, she needed space, but I guess still they still talk, Alice and Stephen. I mean, or she just like
Hmm.
maybe just
Yeah.
talk like as acquaintances. Uh, But are they? Maybe they're still friends, like like good friends.
I try to be friends. I mean, we still talk every single day and we sit together at lunch and we walk
Mm.
home together sometimes, but it's still honestly a little awkward. I mean, it's hard, you know. We used to hold hands and hug and, hang out all the time and now it just feels like there's this wall between us now.
Mm.
Not the same.
Hmm. With time. Yeah. Hollis, what else do you want to know about Stephen?
If the player's okay with it, I was thinking maybe one time you came over to our house after the breakup and we were like alone for a moment and I kind of tried to give you the straight talk, like, dude, like everyone can tell you're still trying to get back with her. You're being like a stage 11 clinger right now. You need to take it to like a 4. If the player's okay with this, I'm wondering how you responded. Are we on good terms? Did you appreciate that I tried to give you some real talk, or were you like, why is her little sister doing this?
No, I love that, and I'm totally okay with it. Yeah, it's not like that, okay? Like, I ob- I'm cool with the breakup. I mean, I never been better actually. Um, I think it's good that
Okay,
we became
Steven.
friends.
Okay.
Okay, that'll be fun. We we are ready, I think, unless someone else wants more about Steven. Jordan, we didn't give you a chance.
Yeah, actually, I do. Since it sounds
Good.
like Steven and Jordan and Alice all grew up together because they're all elementary school friends together growing up. Has Steven talked to Jordan about this at all? Or, like, what's their relationship like between Jordan and Steven? Like, I think we obviously run into each other in the hall and, like, we say hi to each other, but, like, and I kind of think I'm still close to you because we know a lot about each other and kind of the same triangle, but have we kind of grown apart? Like, do you still trust Jordan or?
Why don't
I
you both click over to the Assign Relationships tab up at the top, Introduction Character Selection, Assign Relationships, and see if one of those can answer that.
I think I can. I'm gonna
Okay.
say I don't know what Alice sees in you. I think Steven has a little bit of hesitance and animosity, like where were you this whole time? Like we used to hang out all the time and now you're just like one of the cool kids. And I thought we were tight.
I know that. I get that. I mean, I'm just trying to fit in, like I'm sorry. And I really have that, like, I really do care about y'all. I just kind of got lost in trying to fit in, but I really do miss y'all.